everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I wanted to do a video today on something that I experienced, it's already been a year ago. So I was eating the carnivore diet and I got invited to a party and they said, cool, like we have hamburgers, and I was like, okay, I'm covered. Like that'll be fine. I'll just eat a hamburger. Just the meat patty. So I get there and it's a pre-made seasoned burger patty. And at the time, I wasn't as strong in how I am about my food now. And so I ate it. And I had the worst nightmares all night. And that got me to thinking about something. I used to have nightmares and night sweats constantly, like a couple of times a week. And I chalked it up to anxiety. I thought, well, I'm just really anxious and worried about stuff. But I mean, these nightmares were so bad that I would think about them and, almost like replay them in my head for like a week or two after I had the dream. And I don't know if anybody else out there had these issues, but I basically figured out these processed foods that I was taking in, including these burger patties, contain MSG, and it's an excitotoxin. And if you've never heard of an excitotoxin, it's something that is crazy because of what it can actually do to your brain. And apparently it's known to cause a lot of issues like migraines, seizures, neurological disorders, blurred vision, increased appetite, overeating, and infertility. And that's just to like name a few of the side effects of these excitotoxins. But like if you go to I know Popeyes, for instance, that's what they put in their chicken. In their chicken is MSG. It's in pretty much any processed, chips and crackers and things like that. And it tastes really good. You used to think, well, MSG, that's only in like Chinese food that you get. No, it's in like everything, and it's on purpose. And it's to keep you eating it and not ever feeling full and to go back out and buy more. That's the point of it. And here I am thinking that these nightmares and night sweats are from, I chalked it up, like I said, to anxiety, or maybe it's my hormones, or, oh, I'm just getting older. No, it's the shit food and what's in it. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So there. I mean, you got to stop eating stuff that has MSG in it. And that's the thing. It's a sneaky thing. They sneak it into food and they don't tell you. And it's labeled as something completely different that seems like totally harmless. Yeah, it makes me really angry because I think to myself, what else have I been duped about? A lot. Anyway, this was my video on processed food giving me nightmares. I want to know in the comments, have you experienced anything like that? Maybe you've been eating really clean for a while and then you ate something that maybe you shouldn't have and you immediately noticed some sort of side effect. I'm starting to feel so much more, I don't want to say confidence, but like for years and years, I felt sick and I couldn't even get a name for what these feelings were. And now I know that it was a direct result of what I was eating and putting in my mouth. Because like if I went to a doctor and I said, I feel dizzy, I feel lightheaded all the time, I feel nauseous all the time, I have headaches every day, they would run a ton of tests on me, and every single time, guess how they would come up? Nothing's wrong with you. Absolutely nothing's wrong with you. Anytime I ever had any sort of testing done, endoscopies, colonoscopies, biopsies, blood work out the yang, it was always the same result. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. That's a really wonderful thing to have that kind of, test result. But the thing is, it was so frustrating because I was always feeling poorly. The fatigue and the bloating and the gas and the diarrhea, and then it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with you. And it's like, oh, good grief. Nobody ever asked if I was eating nothing but Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the week. Or if I was eating Taco Bell every single day. No, nobody asked me that. Why would they? What would that have to do with being sick? Sorry, there's a little bit of smart ass to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I plan to do a lot more videos on things I'm angry about, things that I wish would change, and just my experience, living in this world and eating the standard American diet for so long and trying to recover from it. I've been carnivore since February of 2021, coming up on 2 years, which is crazy, and I've been able to heal and conquer over 10 diseases and conditions, and I've never looked back. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I hope it can help you too. So, I'll see you in the next video.